may have been the sexiest man alive in 2001, according to People magazine, but in my book, he's the winner every year. His new Bond film, Die Another Day, hit theaters this past weekend, and it's going to be a huge hit. Please welcome Pierce Brosnan.
Good morning to you. How are you doing? All right.
I am having a great day now, let me tell you. I'm so thrilled that you're here.
Well, I'm very happy to be here, Caroline. Yes, I've heard nothing but good things about you. And
my mother loves you. I love you, but my mother loves you, and my mother gave you the ultimate compliment.
What was
I
that?
said, Mom, Pierce Brosnan's coming on the show, and she said, oh, Care, he's a bit of all right. Which is like... Is there any way you could just look into the camera and say hello, Marjorie?
Hey, Marjorie, good morning.
Oh!
Good evening. How are you? There you go. Oh, well, fair play to her, fair play to her. Anyway, it's good to be here.
How was it working with John Cleese, Judi Dench, and, oh, who's that girl? She's kind of pretty. Halle Berry.
Berry?
Yeah, Halle Berry.
Yeah, Halle is a magnificent girl. I love her to bits. I mean, she's got great heart, great body, and great talent. So, you know, we got on extremely well together. John Cleese is on top of his game in this movie. And then there's Dame Judi Dench, you know, who's wonderful.
I'm having trouble breathing.
Maybe, is it the dress?
No.
No? Is it... You know, it's nice. I'm having no trouble where I'm sitting. It's okay, Caroline. It's all right.
An Italian man came up to me, and I was wearing a dress like that, and he said, how do you say that in English? Cleveland. So you originally got offered the part in what, 1986?
1986, yeah.
And
Remington got cancelled. They offered me the job, but I couldn't get out because I had a contract. They had 60 days in which to resell it, and on the 60th day, they closed the door, and Tim Dalton was Bond.
But don't you think it's one of those things in life where the timing worked out because it was a much better time for you to become Bond?
Much better this time. I mean, there's photographs of me there from that era in 1986, you know, and I looked like a stick insect with a lot of hair. You know, and I was I was 33 years of age, but I didn't have it on the face or anything like that, you know, so and Bond should be a guy in his 40s anyway.
You are James Bond, and I am such a bad Bond girl. I'm having a heart attack. Do people think that you really are him?
Yeah, they do. They do. I mean, some people do.
Do they think that you have all of his skills?
Yeah, I was going down to Australia I was going to see a friend in Fiji, and I was with my two boys, and we were taking a little light aircraft down. As we were walking on to get onto the plane, I said to the lads, I said, this is great, isn't it? I said, yesterday we flew up for lunch, now we're going down to Fiji, we get in the plane, pilot says, do you want to sit beside me? I says, yes. We take off, this little old couple behind us and the two boys in the back. He said, do you want to take the controls? I said, yeah, sure. So I'm going along like this, and he said, well, just head over there. And I went, I headed over there. It was a 45-minute flight. And he said, do you want to land it? And I said, no, no, no. I mean, my boys were having a cow in the back. He said, how long have you been flying? He said, I've never flown in my life. He said, but you fly in the movies. I said, we could have all died.